Hi guys, welcome to our short manual regarding our brand new bait spreader system. One very important thing in advance, when you receive your package finally with your bait spreader systems, you will find a little sheet with your QR code which will show you the manuals, this video and also the written form. One very important thing from my side, please make sure that you definitely read also the written manual, because you will find a lot of safety and security things inside this written manual, and it's very important for us that you don't harm yourself or third persons while using the system, and of course that you don't destroy your sexy RT7 or RT4 Baitboat. We will now go further to the unboxing video, and this is what I will show you now. Let's go to the unboxing video. It doesn't matter if you've ordered 1, 2, 3 or 4 systems. Every single system will be delivered in one of these sexy boxes. When you open the box, I will show you all the items you will get with delivery. Of course, the safety the information's very important also for this manual. Inside every box, you will find, of course, 2 of the spreader cups. So that means they are used for different baits, which I will explain in a different video, and I will also show you later on how to connect them. You will find 2 of the silicone blocks, which are very important. When you use the bait spreaders, these are used to make sure that the handle of your bait boat is always in the upper position. This will make sure, if you've got the bait spreaders connected, that your spreaders, so the cups won't get in touch with the handle of your bait boat, because if it's rotating very fast, of course, if it would connect, or if it would have a connection with the handlebar itself, then it can cause damage on your boat, on the spreader itself. You please always use these ones. It's very easy to connect, as you've seen. There's no need normally to use both of them. When we did the test with the prototypes, we also just used one in the front. That has the benefit that you still have a second one if you lose one. So just make sure that you always use one. Then, of course, the main unit you will receive with the delivery is the spreader motor itself, also with the EPS block, which will allow you to put the whole unit properly in your bait boat. This is in total what you get with every single set, and I will explain you now in the next step of this video how to connect everything properly. Let's start with the main motor unit itself. You can see you've got the EPS foam case, you've got the main unit, the motor unit, you've got the connection wire, which will give you the option to connect the bait spreader to every RT4V4 or even to every RT7 bait boat, normally by using these, the normal multi-bus plugs you've got installed in your bait boat. You can see also that on every side of the EPS case there's a silicone layer. This will make sure, if you put the unit inside your bait boat, that you always have enough grip, because like I've said, you've got very fast turnaround speed. Just imagine if you got some baits in here, there's a lot of force, and this will just make sure that everything stays in position while using your spreaders. Doesn't matter if you use 1, 2, 3 or 4. You always have the option with the plug on the upper side of your connection wire to connect the second bait spreader, just in case if you want to use more than one spreader on the one hopper door. So this will give you the option to use up to 4 bait spreaders at the same time, or even independent from each other. Just make sure the whole unit is splash waterproof, that you always use the plug after using or disconnecting one of the other spreaders. This will make sure that everything is splash waterproof for future use. When you have only 1 or 2, it could be very important that you can turn around the motor unit. I will show you why. You can see that the EPS case is in a shape made for one of the hopper doors. For example, if you want to use this one here right now, you will see it's the wrong side. Then you can easily get the motor unit out, just turn it around, and you can directly connect it in this side here, because now it will fit properly. Of course, the motor unit is very easy to remove, but you can see if you put it in your bait, in the bait boat, in the hopper doors, there's a lot of pressure, so this one will stay in here, so this is definitely nothing to worry about. When you want to connect your cup now to the main motor unit of your bait spreader system, there are a few very important things I would like to explain. First of all, you can see there are two very heavy magnets built in the motor unit. You can see two arrows here, which will show you the direction how to connect your cups to the motor unit. You can also see from underneath on both cups it's the same. You also have the two heavy magnets here, so please make sure that you know what you're doing there when you connect them, because like I said, the magnets are very heavy, so please make sure that you don't hurt yourself. Do it properly. And you can see, like I said, you've got the two arrows here underneath it, which will show you the direction, and you can see that here's the opening to connect it. So when you have a look from underneath, you can see there's only one open side. This one needs to be aligned with the arrows here, and then you just need to connect it. And here's the step, please, like I said, be a bit careful because the magnets are, I say it again, very powerful. Cluck. When you've attached it, you should afterwards just give it a little spin to see if it's maybe not in line perfectly. But like I said, when you hear the click from the magnets, everything should be fine already. When you've connected 1, 2, 3 or 4 bait spreaders, please give it a little spin and check that nothing can get in touch with the handle itself. And of course, if you're using more than one on one side, then just give it both a spin and check that they don't get in touch with each other, and you're ready to run. You can also easily remove the cups again. Here, just make sure that the open position is directed to you. Then you use your two thumbs, just push it away from yourself, job done, and then you can box it up properly or put it in your bag, whatever you prefer. You can, when you put away the boat after using or braiding with your baits with the bait spreader, the motor unit can stay in here. It doesn't matter if you use 1 up to 4, you can leave it in here, so it will still fit perfectly in every rucksack, in every bag whatsoever. The rest of this explanation video will show you how to use it with your controller, how to use the whole system, how to set up the different speed options. How can I use up to 4 independent or even all 4 together? This will be shown in the app, and therefore I will now go to my all-in-one controller. All right, we've now connected 4 of our bait spreaders, and I will show you where you can find the functions to use the bait spreaders finally. We will now press here on the left hand side on our button, this button from to use your hopper doors, etc. We will see, for example, here we've got the winch cam icon. By a long press on it, we can set another icon. And here, finally, we will choose from the list the bait spreader control. Confirm it with OK. You will see now that we've got the bait spreader icon here. And if we push it now, you can see the bait spreader menu. Normally, when you first use the bait spreaders, you got in every spreader, you got in the middle, in the center, you've got the question mark. I will put a picture in that you can see how it looks normally. So what do we need to do? First of all, we need to set up, which spreader is where. If you just connect it randomly, you need to make sure that the one in the front left side is the one in the front left side, and this is very easy to do. We will now, for example, choose the upper left one, the front left side. You can see at the minute it's already set to front left. But if we don't know which one it was before or which one it is right now, you can just push the button identify. And you will see, in this case, the one front left is correct. So then we just leave it on front left, confirm it with OK. Then we go to the front right one. We just go to identify again. We will see, cool, it's on the front right. Perfect. Then we leave it like that. We will now go to the one in the back left side. You can see it's still showing rear left. We just click on identify. And now you can see on the board, no, that's wrong. When we go to identify, the one which is actually set it to rear left is originally the one on the back, on the right-hand side of the board in the back. So here we can push, or we will push rear right side, confirm it with OK. And now you can see that because we've set it to as the rear right side, then we go here, click this one, as you can see here, we've got now 2 set it as rear right side. So we will choose the last one here from the list. Go to identify, and you can see that the one in the back left is turning. So here, of course, we cannot put 2 with the same name. We go to the rear left hand side, confirm with OK. And now you can see everybody or every spreader is sorted. Here we go to the rear right side again, because this was deleted because we had a double set it right now. And we can finally identify it. You can see the rear right side is turning. Everything is sorted. So, how to use the bait spreaders now? When we now have sorted the correct positions of the bait spreaders, you can now, for example, we want to use the one in the front left. We just delete them all. You can click one, then you've got the front left. For example, we can now set the speed, the turning speed, and go on activate. You were driving out now, placing a rig, then you click on activate, and now you will see that the front left is turning. This will take a few seconds. We've set it to 5 seconds, but this will be also changeable in the future. But then we will create some different videos to show you the things which have been changed. You can also choose up to 4 at the same time, because, for example, if you want to use only the one both in the front, you can say activate all. So if you click now on activate all, you can see they have got a yellow mark around it. If we now click on activate all, you can see that both in the front, which we've marked in yellow, that they will be spinning at the same time. And you can now do it with up to 4, or even with every single one. Then you just click on the one you want to use and then go to activate, and it will start spinning. And that's it. I hope that you've enjoyed this little video, this explanation video, how to use your bait spreader system. Trust me, there are a lot of new things coming in the future. We've got so many ideas already what we can, new functions, new features for the bait spreader system itself. But for now, I hope that you've enjoyed the video, that you know finally how to use the bait spreaders. And as usual, if there are questions, please feel free to write a quick email at service@carplounge.de. And of course, our service team's always there to answer your questions. And finally, I would like to wish you a nice day and enjoy the new bait spreader system by Carplounge. Cheers!